The median income for houses across the UK is £30,000. Now, you have to say medium because average isn't the most common. It's colloquially what we use for it, but the most common income per household in the UK is around 30,000. If you live on your own, chances are you're not bringing in that much per year. Certainly if you work in care and you get basic hours, maybe 20,000 before tax. Certainly you're not taking home 20,000 unless you work every hour of the day, in which case you're going to get sick really quickly. Now it's important to bring this up, and it's important to bring up that people living in poverty, which grotesquely is a thing now, has gotten worse over the past 10 years. In fact, poverty has gotten worse in the past 10 years. Homelessness is up through the roof. And while we're talking about homelessness, if you like the t-shirt, link will be down below. All proceeds are going to help the homeless. So, given that child poverty has gone through the roof, and poverty has skyrocketed in the last 10 years, it's somewhat disgusting when Boris Johnson is bitching and crying that he can't get a nanny when the Prime Minister is on about £150,000 a year. But of course this is the man who said that people can't live off 130,000 while being a key member of numerous governments actively took steps to make life harder and withhold money from people who actually need it. Reported in Vox Political Online, again, link down below, UK citizens give what sympathy they can to the PM complaining about money. Don't cry, Mr. Johnson. We all know it's hard for you to feed yourself and your paramour and 4 of your 6 kids. 6 kids? Slightly outdated information there, buddy. On a £150,000 plus income with your accommodation supported by the state. But we're not sure you or anyone you know should be in charge of the nation's economy if you can't. It was Tories like you who said the economy was like a household budget, after all. If you behave more like a performing monkey than a Prime Minister, you get what you deserve when you complain. Honestly, I'd flashbacks to that Joker film. It seems the UK's performing monkey Boris Johnson is complaining at his fans in the Times Explained. Times tweets, on the personal front, sources say Johnson is complaining about money. He is still supporting 4 of his 6 children. Again, he has more than 6 children. He's just, well, the other kids he hasn't been through court to make sure they can have nothing to do with him. Father of the fucking year. Has been through an expensive divorce and had his income dropped by more than half as a result of fulfilling his lifetime ambition. Oh, the headline defies reason. Overabundant, underpaid, and misery on his face. You know what? I can't read this. I can't read this without my blood boiling. I just fucking can't. So Boris Johnson, a man who comes from an incredibly wealthy family and is earning £150,000 a year plus, and we say plus because it's not just that he gets his money from being Prime Minister, which entitles him to live rent-free in a big old house, which gets his costs of travel. That all comes back to him, and a large percentage of his food comes back to him. He also does other jobs. Again, he writes for the Times and gets way too much fucking money. But he's Prime Minister, so he has that pull. The nerve of this ungrateful, overprivileged twat complaining that he's not earning enough. Fuck off. Fuck off some more, and then when you fucked off, fuck off again.